I'm Melissa. This is Martin, Haley, and Maddie, and we're cruising America's Great Loop on our boat Cavalier. We welcome you to hop aboard and share in this journey with us.
Hey, yeah, up and go. A big world is out there waiting for us to live in every day.
Okay, well, welcome back aboard the Cavalier for another episode of Cruising Cavaliers, and we're back to happy hour versions. Cheers, baby. Okay, so anyhow, where we left off, we were in Tarpon Springs, and we got up and we cruised on down to Clearwater Beach, and it was a nice ride down. It was nice, a little open water, but mostly protected. Just kind of a nice cruise on down. So we got into Clearwater, and Clearwater's like inside, and we were at Clearwater Beach. Not sure if it's a separate community or not, but it's all, the action's at the beach. That's where we were. And it's huge. We had no idea how big of a town Clearwater was. I mean, there's high-rise hotels and condominium towers, and it's just full of people. It's really pretty amazing. Way bigger than we were expecting. There's the whole town is touristy. It's lots of shops and bars and restaurants and all kinds of charter stuff you can do. You can do anything in the world pretty much there. But the big attraction, I think, what it is all the white sands beaches, because there just seems like miles of these beautiful, absolutely, pristine white sand beaches.
And they're really soft. We were walking out on the beach one night, and it's just super soft sand.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it is pretty neat. And it just goes right off you too. It's like, you kind of get all, it's nice. So that was pretty cool. And then they have a pier out there, and every night they have a sunset festival where they have a bunch of vendors selling stuff. But then it's a great place to see the sunset. So we went out.
They had some live music.
Yeah, tons of it.
Lots of little, kind of like a art fair type atmosphere. And there's just tons of people. I mean, everywhere on the beach, on the pier. Just really crowded.
Really cool, and whole family friendly too. There was little things for the kids. We were going back. They were doing little skits and little things for them. So.
And they also had this like a jungle house, like a bounce house.
Yeah, huge
thing for the kids. So I'm sure the kids loved it.
Yeah, there was kids everywhere too. It was a very family friendly town for sure. So that was going on, and then let's see. We were looking in the marina. Everything is all about charters and stuff.
Yeah. There's just tons of boats coming and going. We were kind of on the end, so we saw like every single one of them that came out. But there was like this shark ship that was like had this big shark mouth. And then there was a pirate ship, and there's these little tiki hut bar. I wouldn't call it a ship, but it floated on the water. They had several of those. Then they had dinner, sunset cruise, big humongous ships, and it was everything from teeny little ship to huge.
Pretty cool. We were getting rocked around a little bit, but it really wasn't because from the boats. It was this east wind that was blowing chopping, so everybody in the marina was kind of rolling around. So it was actually fun sitting up on the bridge at night and watching all the things go by in the buildings and everything. It's really just it's a pretty cool place. So we were having a lot of fun, and we did go to a couple restaurants. One of them it's called the Bait Shop, and it's right at the end of. It's at the end of the transient dock. If you could easily miss it, because literally the front of it is a bait and tackle shop.
Right.
And you have to walk through the bait and tackle shop to go back to the restaurant in the back. And it was. I think. What do you think about the food?
The food was fantastic. It doesn't look like much.
Yeah.
But those are often have the best foods. Everything was really good.
I think we probably the best food we've had so far in the loop, right? Mm-hmm. It was good, and if you go there, you got to have the drunken shrimp. You just got to have it. That's all there is to it. So it was pretty good, and we were here for 2 nights, and that was about it for that. We did everything we wanted to do. So that was pretty much about it. So I think that was it. So anyhow, thanks for coming along for the ride, and cheers, and we'll see you next time on Cruising Cavaliers. Happy trails. bait shop. Bait shack? Bait shop?
Bait house.
Bait house. Bait house. Bait house. Really having raided, and we're going to have a nice little lunch. I think they've broken shrimp. Pretty cool.
Heard it's really great.
Yeah. So anyhow, a little windy, but it should be good.
All the dollar. It's a foggy day here at Clearwater Beach. Glad we're not headed out in this. We're safely tied up to the dock here at Clearwater Beach Marina.
A lovely day. I'm glowing from the love you give to me. A perfect way of showing what happiness can be.